Iraqi army forces, backed by fighters from the Popular Mobilization Units, have engaged Islamic State militants in the country's western province of Anbar, killing more than 3 dozen of them in the process. A provincial security forces report 37 ISIS militants were killed as Iraqi forces struck their positions in the district of Al-Harariyat as well as the city of Fallujah, located roughly 69 kilometers west of the capital Baghdad. Earlier, on April 11, Islamic State executed 4 of its own senior commanders in Iraq's northern province of Salahuddin on the ground that they had fled clashes with Iraqi government forces. The leader of Al-Nusra Front, the Al-Qaeda affiliate group in Syria, insisted on Wednesday that he is under orders from the organization's central leadership not to attack Western interests in Syria, but rather focus on toppling President Bashar al-Assad. The orders from Dr. Ayman al-Zawahiri are we should not attack the West from Syria. Abu Mohammed al-Golani said, speaking in a television interview with the Al Jazeera Arabic language network. Ayman al-Zawahiri, an Egyptian doctor by training, is the current leader of Al-Qaeda, therefore one of the most powerful terroristic organizations in the world, bluntly stated its allegiance to the United States in the region. Wow! The United States Defense Secretary Ashton Carter warned China Wednesday to stop its building of man-made islands in the South China Sea and vowed that the US military would continue to patrol international waters and airspace in the region. China ceds sovereignty over 80% of the sea and has been staking its claims by building large artificial islands. The United States and its Asian allies have vigorously opposed China's territorial moves. Apparently, with no one backing down, the impulse has raised the specter of a localized military conflict. On the one hand, US is trying to establish own power in the South China Sea region. On the other hand, US rejects the idea of any nation claiming a sphere of influence.
We will not recognize any nation having a sphere of influence.
Thus, the Biden denied rights on independent policymaking of any state if its state wasn't the United States. The rise in the number of refugees in the Ukrainian conflict is resulting in one of the world's worst humanitarian crises today, the UN has confirmed. The latest statistics from the Office of the UN High Commissioner for Refugees show that some 857,000 Ukrainians have sought asylum in neighboring countries, mainly Russia. That is an increase of about 23,000 people in the last 2 weeks. Meanwhile, Kyiv's military forces are continuing to shell residential area of Donbas. Ukrainian forces violated ceasefire with artillery, battle tanks and mortars during last 24 hours only, according to the official information of Defense Ministry of Lugansk People's Republic.